Hi, I'm Jared.
And I'm Allan.
What the heck? Hi, I'm Jared.
And I'm Allan.
And this is the As Movie Reviews second summer movie special, spectacular, whatever you want to call it.
What he said.
The first movie that's on our radar is going to be MacGruber, which comes out May 21st, starring Will Forte and Val Kilmer.
We believe the X-5 is now in the possession of this man.
He's untouchable. Oh, I'll touch him, Rookie. I'll touch him wherever I want.
Huh?
What is the plan?
Well, I don't use guns, so I'm gonna use homemade explosives that I made with my own two... Oh, no, this better not be some kind of joke!
It's based on the Saturday Night Live sketch, which has been running for, I think, it's been about a decade now, hasn't it?
It's been there for quite a while.
If you haven't figured it out, it's very much a parody of the popular 80s show MacGyver, where if you don't know about MacGyver, a little bit of background, this dude can make a weapon out of anything. So if you give him like a paper clip, some string, and some gum, he's found a way to kill somebody with that. The basic premise that I know of, at least, is that Val Kilmer's gonna play the bad guy. He's gonna try to shoot some sort of rocket to Washington D.C. and blow that up and cause all kind of mayhem. And our only hope for survival is gonna be MacGruber.
It comes out of a long line tradition from SNL, producing films such as The Blues Brothers, Ladies Man, Wayne's World, which almost 20 years ago now. It's getting kind of scary. And it looks like it's going to be pretty good. And Val Kilmer, a lot of people like him. He kind of brings a little bit of, maybe more of an audience to it than he otherwise would have. So it's going to be pretty interesting.
We'll have to see whether or not they can hold up under the span of a movie, not just a couple of minutes, or whether or not it runs out after a couple of minutes. And coming out the next week of May 28th is going to be Prince of Persia, based on the popular video game franchise.
I've seen its power with my own eyes. Releasing the sand turns back time. Only the holder of the dagger is aware of what's happened.
But as a little backstory of what the premise of the movie is, there's going to be this street urchin, or the younger version of Jake Gyllenhaal's character is going to find a dagger, and in the dagger is going to be the sands of time, and apparently there's a button on top of the dagger that he will be able to press, and that will reverse time, and only he is aware that time has been reversed.
Jake Gyllenhaal has been cast in the lead role, which is kind of curious. It's not the kind of guy we think of when we think of an action role. It's going to be a good selection, I think. We'll see if he can break some new ground with it.
I know it's going to be produced by Jerry Bruckheimer, the one who's behind the Pirates of the Caribbean series, so I do believe it is targeted towards that audience.
Yeah, traditionally, movies that come out of the video game world a lot of times aren't that great. Hopefully this one will be a little bit different, and we'll be impressed with it.
And coming out June 4th is going to be Splice, because when scientists make mistakes, we pay for it.
I'm gonna go to jail for this.
Human cloning is illegal. This won't be human. Not entirely. It's coming out.
It's not due for months.
Slippery.
The basic premise is that the scientists, they're going to be trying to clone something that has human DNA and DNA from something else.
Yeah, it's going to be a good movie, we think. It comes out of the science fiction genre, and kind of harkens back to Frankenstein and a lot of those kind of morality tales and everything, which is what I like, especially in sci-fi for some reason.
I think this is going to take it a step beyond Frankenstein. This is just, I mean, they're like cloning human and what else?
I don't know, something that ain't normal.
See, when you don't even know what they're cloning together, they're just like, ooh, we'll take some DNA from this.
This random stuff, and who knows what you want to do.
And apparently, people are going to die. Coming out June 11th is going to be the A-Team.
This is beyond nuts, boss.
It gets better.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, it's going to be another, we talked about MacGruber Gruber is going to be similar. That is coming out of the a long tradition, stuff that we've seen before. They're making a movie out of a TV show from about 20, 25 years ago. It's got the Neeson in it. That by itself, that says a lot.
And that instantly ups the value of it. But also, I mean, I'm gonna have to be honest. It being a remake of an 80s television show, I mean, there have been a lot of those lately, and they've not been good. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on this one, keep a watch on it to see if it's gonna be any good at all.
Yeah, I was hoping that Mr. T himself would be in it, even though he's not quite as young as he used to be. He's still Mr. T. Coming up June 25th is a movie called Grown Ups that we'll take a quick look at.
Class is in session.
Too high! This was a mistake! Let go! I can't let go! I'm too scared!
And it stars a big cast of people. Adam Sandler's there, David Spade, Rob Schneider, lots of other people. Jared,
Kevin James, Chris
is
Rock.
there. Chris Rock's there, and it's going to kind of share, we think, evenly among those people. It's not really just focusing on one or two people.
I mean, the premise is that they were all on a basketball team when they were little, and this is the first time that they've seen each other since then, and it's a big reunion movie, and we'll see how it turns out.
Yeah, it could be good. We've seen a lot of Adam Sandler, we've seen a lot of the others, and this could be a good movie. The trailer does look pretty good.
Yeah, it does. And this is the end of our summer movie spectacular, whatever we usually call it, show.
Whatever you want to call it.
We will see you at the movies.
Can't believe
Man, that's it. That's the jam right there. That is the jam.